Yo, what's up? This your boy Z Energy God, and we back, and we finna go all in on this weather that we getting today. The weather right now is intense, and a lot of countries, including the U.S., is actually going through a weather crisis. Now, these crises come with change because the way the Earth been going, the way a lot of energy has disrespect planet Earth. And planet Earth been not holding back any grudges. This is the energy that she releases. But now it's up to us to make it calm again. So let's get right into these videos that I seen on the net. So let's go.
Woman and a girl to safety. This morning, the death toll is expected to rise from the catastrophic parade of storms slamming California. The unrelenting weather has dumped 36 inches of rain on parts of the state since Christmas, killing at least 17 people. Two recent deaths were from lightning strikes, and a boy remains missing after floodwaters swept away his mother's car.
We've had less people die in the last.
All prayers and all go to California at this time because they're going through a crisis right now. But this is the devastation of the energy of Mother Earth. And Mother Earth will not hold back grudges. It been too much negative and too many energies on this earth. And these are the effect of the energies transforming and taking us to another level of consciousness for everybody all over the planet.
Last 2 years of major wildfires in California that have died since New Year's Day related to this weather.
Now, forecasters warn the storms will continue for at least another week, with a, quote, enormous cyclone poised to bring up to 10 more inches of rain to Northern California in the coming days. In the Santa Cruz area, this tree was ripped from the saturated ground and fell across a highway. And east of San Francisco, the entire community of Planada has evacuated because of rising floodwater.
Yo, I gotta wind that back just a tad. Y'all see, y'all see this. This is this small location in California, Planada. And this is the after effects. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
Because of rising floodwater. In Southern California, Pasadena police say this driver of this Tesla lost control in the rain, slamming through a wall and into a pool.
I'm going to say, wow. It's a lot of big money people in California. And California, dealing with the policies and insurance in place, a lot of rich people is about to make the government go broke.
Two teachers at a nearby school saw the crash and rescued the driver. Emergency crews had to pull a woman and a girl to safety after two vehicles ended up falling into this massive sinkhole. Another sinkhole in Santa Barbara County damaged 15 homes.
Hey, you missed the spot.
At Union Station in Los Angeles, golf carts were needed to shuttle passengers from the flooding. And speaking of golfing, these golfers got a little too close to the ocean at Pebble Beach.
It's gonna hit us, dude.
They were forced to run for cover from a massive wave.
Go, go.
And it's not just California. 10 states are under alerts for severe weather.
You heard that. 10 states are under weather warning. So this is a big caution to everybody. Just be careful where you at. Always look both ways. I know it get dark at night, but you gotta kind of pay attention to the road because these sinkholes is very tricky.
Again, with another atmospheric river dumping rain across the state, a state of emergency now declared by the governor.
The governor was clear in his directive to take every available action to keep Californians safe during these storms.
Dangerous flooding and high winds along the coast are a major concern, with gusts up to 70 miles per hour expected. that could cause downed trees and power lines. This comes just a few days after the Bay Area saw its second wettest day on record. Heavy rains slamming businesses and homes, stranding hundreds of people in their vehicles, killing at least one person. At least 2 levees failed in Sacramento County. Another storm system also ripping across the country. More than 20 states on alert for heavy snow, ice, flooding, damaging.
Yo, I'm just sitting here and you can actually hear the concerns about how this taking shape on our planet. Like I say, it's a lot of negative energy that need to be released from this planet. It's going to take everybody to be in the much love and gratitude for Mother Earth, because Mother Earth provides um, the roof over your head, so to speak, because she is and always listening and watching. And right now, this is one of her. She got to discipline, um, discipline in action.
Winds and tornadoes. You can see possible tornado damage in Marion, Alabama, with multiple twisters reported across 7 states, including this one caught on surveillance footage outside of Little Rock, Arkansas. Video shows it crossing this football field and hitting a school. South of Louisville, first responders rescuing a person from a flooded pickup truck. Further north, heavy snow from Wisconsin to Utah, where up to 52 inches of snow fell. At Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport, a plane skidding off the runway after the Twin Cities received up to 2 inches of snow an hour. And in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, residents seen digging their cars out of feet of snow. The heavy snow part of the system will move into the Rockies as we head into Thursday and Friday. Up to a foot of snow is expected there, and avalanche danger will be high.
Wow. I'm just you gotta be you gotta be fully conscious to know what's going on.
So here recently, it was an interview did with Say Cheese TV.
Okay.
He interviewed.
Wait, anyway, that's the wrong clip. Yo, I thought I had another clip. Let me see if I can run. Let me go right here. I want to put one more in there.
We're going to begin this morning with that latest on the devastating series of storms slamming the West Coast.
This morning, more than a dozen people have been killed from this system. More than 65 million Californians are waking up under a weather alert. Strong winds toppled trees and knocked out power for thousands. Leaders at California utility company PG&E called this its largest response to bad weather to date. The heavy rains are forcing many rivers and streams over their banks. In Ventura County, firefighters used a ladder and rope system to rescue people stranded by a flooding river. Tens of thousands along the state's central coast were given.
Gotta be careful what you put out, because everything comes back.
The emergency order to evacuate as floodwaters closed streets, swept away cars, and washed away roads. We're going to begin with Kelly Hubbard. She is the director of the Santa Barbara Office of Emergency Management. Kelly, thanks for joining us. I know you've probably had a long night here. Your area has been hit hard. We're seeing these flood alerts, these evacuation warnings across the state. First of all, just tell us what's
the place on the roads in our creeks and rivers. The place on the roads in our creeks and rivers are flooded, and a lot.
Yo, you could hear it in their voice that they have some really issues right now. They know the effects and they know what's going on, because you have to not know, and everybody can sense the energy in the air. Everybody can sense the energy air. So that's out of question. Let me play the rest of this video. Okay.
and in many places, the river that you pointed out in Ventura is right below us, causing breaks and people not being able to even get home. And so we're sheltering residents, workers who couldn't get home, and travelers who are coming through the area.
Do you feel like most people there are heeding your warning right now and are getting to higher ground, are trying to get to safe places?
We think so. It's hard. We can't even get into everybody. We do have some roads and closures that are blocked by mud flows and debris into the roads and streets. And so really just getting the messages to those we can't get to stay inside, go to that high ground. And from the calls we're getting, we think they're doing that.
Looking behind you, I can see what's either
Yo, I just gotta tell y'all that it's more, if them levees do not hold for California, it's going to look very disturbing. If them levees break, same thing that happened in New Orleans, and they had to repair those levees back. All right, same thing can happen to California, but just more, so to speak, city on the water. Maybe majority of the city would be there. You know what I mean? But a lot of praises go out to all the people that's struggling, people that's trying to hold their jobs and stuff like that. More praises go to you. More praises. Everybody's going through it right now. So these are the after effects of dealing with Mother Earth, which is the planet we live on, because she has feelings too. So don't never people always worry about the wrong things, but you have to give Mother Earth thank you. You have to give Mother Earth gratitude. You have to give her thanks. A big thank you goes a long way. Goes a long way. And this goes out to everybody. You got to get out of your selfishness ways and bring yourself up the cloud and up the speed and get connected with Mother Earth. It's all about nature.